Okay, so the first thing is to get to know your needle driver. We have two styles of needle drivers here in the lab, but the basic thing is that the bottom blade should always be static. You see the bottom blade here doesn't move. The top blade goes up and down as you pull the trigger. The other thing to look at is the locking mechanism. This has a traditional needle driver locking mechanism, whereas the other needle driver has a trigger that you release to lock it, and these little grooves hold the teeth closed. Now when you look at the teeth on the needle driver, you see the way this needle driver is tapered. It's bent at the end, and that can actually make it a little tricky to pirouette the needle. So especially early on, I think it's easier to use the other one for pirouetting, although this is fine for learning or knot tying. The needle drivers in the operating room are much like the other ones, which you see here. See, the bottom is smooth here, and that allows the needle driver to turn at a 90-degree angle so that you can control the angle much better. The other thing to recognize is that the trigger mechanism is going to be very dependent on the style of needle driver. They have this inline needle drivers, they make pistol needle drivers that kind of come off at an angle, and sometimes the trigger is here at your thumb, other times the trigger is at the bottom. But the important thing is to know that how your instrument is aligned so that you can always keep the static blade on the bottom and know where your trigger is located.